happy Monday. Oh my gosh, things are finally starting to green up. Yes, there is still a ton of light on. It's really been put on my heart, especially lately, to just share. I mean, we've always been super authentic and real, and I think that is a huge part of what the trainer team's about at VFit. But just sharing from a deeper place, just, sometimes from the outside it can seem like everybody's got it all together, or that person, has it so easy, or it comes easy to them. And the reality is, like, you truly never know what anyone's going through. I talked about this in willpower, like, believe the best in that everybody's doing their best. And I just wanted to share, this does lead into the summer sizzle, and but it will help you in any area of life. And that's, if I'm going to share, I want to give you value. I just want to thank you all for always being so supportive of all of us. And literally, you guys thank us at the end of workouts. You're like, thank you, thank you. And always commenting on what a strong trainer team we have at VFit. It's highlighted my mastermind team. I'm often called to share, like, how do you have such a cohesive team? How do you not have egos? How do you, like, lead this team with very little turnover in your staff? And you guys seem so connected. And it comes down to, like, the relationship we have as a trainer team, and we take that same approach when we're creating programs at VFit. And so that's why I want to share kind of behind the scenes about this trainer team, because this is why we do the summer sizzle. This is why we do the holiday hustle. This is why we do resets, because it works, and it is going to keep you going through the highs, going through the lows, going through the storms, going through the vacations, or just the seasons of moving or having kids. Like, life has so many different seasons that can easily knock you off track if you do not have the right support system. And I say nothing is on by chance. I believe everything is on purpose. I truly am just so blessed with, like, the trainer team that has been put together at VFit. I believe we were meant to be together. We all have different strengths, but I want to admit that, like, we also go through storms. Like, there's a couple trainers going through some really tough stuff right now. We've all been there. We're all going to be there. And I want to share, like, we unite as a team. We are always checking in with each other. Like, we have the same things that we use with you guys in these groups. We have WhatsApp group, we have Marco Polo, we reach out to each other. We do not let each other off the hook. Here's the thing, like, when you're going through a season, it could be really easy for your friends to be like, oh, it's okay, it's only a couple weeks, or just let it go, you'll get back to it. Your health, right? I'm talking about your health. Like, your friends would be like, oh, let you off the hook. Our trainer team does not do that to each other. We're like, are you sleeping? It comes down to the pillars. That's what the summer sizzles is about. I'll be like, are you sleeping? Lauren, did you get outside today? What did you eat? Tell me what you ate. Like, we do not let each other off the hook. And I think that's super important. It's not in a way of, like, trying to, like, be competitive, or, like, it's saying, I know this is good for you, and I care that much about you that I'm going to hold you accountable, but to what I know is tough for you right now in the season. So I just encourage you, like, have people, and we're here for you. We're those people. And I think that's our secret sauce at VFit, is, like, we push each other. If someone, Cece's pole dancing, we check in with her. How's it going? Oh, you stumbled, get back up. Like, we're constantly pushing each other for the best, because we know it's in there. We're masterminding. There's something about coming together as a group as well. Like, yours ideas, and then someone else's gets flowing, and then all of a sudden you have this amazing idea. So when you think about the summer sizzle, that's why we have you guys meeting every other week, is because there's something magical that happens when you're talking with a group, and you're like, oh, that's an idea I didn't think of, or that's something I didn't think of in that way. I just, and even if it's not at VFit, like, I know there's at least half of this team that the summer sizzle is going to be the difference maker between you ending the year healthy, consistent, and strong, and happy, versus not. So think about that too. Like, is not doing this worth it or not? Only like, I know not everybody needs this right now, but there is a good amount of you that do. I absolutely need my community, my support, my coaches. I think that stuff is worth investing. And again, when it comes to the price, and this, we kept it super low. 8 weeks, it's like $12 a week. You get a coach, you get a team. But the reason we bring this is because this is what we do behind the scenes at VFit. We operate the same exact way: meeting, checking in on the pillars, checking in on each other, having goals, telling each other those goals. When I was doing the triathlon, like, they check in, Rochelle, did you go get your swimming done this morning? Like, having the right people in your court. That's not about ego, and that's not going to just let you off the hook. Most of us have a lot of people in life that will easily let us off the hook because they love us and they don't want to hurt us and they care about us. But you can also push someone, um, you know, for better by showing up and just saying, hey, those little things, like, you need to sleep. Like, I know you're going through something hard right now. Like, are you getting your sleep? Are you, those pillars, let's go through them again: exercise, hydration, sleep, food, gratitude, self-care, connection, and celebrating your wins. Those are all so. Did I say water? Oh my gosh, a bug just flew into my eye. See, that's what you get on a live video. Truly, a bug just flew in my eye. So I just wanted to share, because sometimes I think, everyone's like, you have such an amazing team, and you all like, this was one of the best compliments. This came at retreat last week. Someone said, you guys don't just show up for each other and help out, like subbing at the last minute or stepping in for each other. You don't just do it because it's the right thing to do. You guys do it for each other because it actually gives me like chills and teary eyes. You guys do it for each other because you truly care about each other. And that's it. When you're in these groups, when you make relationships and connections with people on a deeper level, you truly care about each other. And it is life changing. It is like my mission. Like, VFit is incredible. If all you do is the classes, your quality of life is much better. You're happier. I'm happy for that. But I know for many, many, many of us, these extras are the difference between keeping up long term and just that mind, body, spirit, right? Not just the exercise. It's so much more than that. So I seriously appreciate everybody. I know we've been having a few like sub changes or last minute cancellations. We really try not to, but as I told my trainer team this morning, nothing's more important to me as a leader than them also taking care of themselves and their family. And at no point can we like give so much that like we destroy our own selves or families. So the dream is in the team, who you're surrounded by, people that actually push you, having these like challenges and community. So I love you all. I love this team. And I hope some of you, this kind of gets you off the fence for the sizzle too. It's kind of like taking our secret sauce and sharing that recipe with everybody else, because that's what matters, is that December 31st, we're all at that party at VFit, just strong, healthy,